have it now. Was this a clean race this time? Clean race bonus, please. Just to prove that I can do it when I've got my head in the game. Indeed. Very happy with this build. I'm very happy with how smooth she is. This car glides. the car in front looks like it's got a wide body kit on. It's got a full roll cage, it's got what I think is a full racing exhaust, it's spitting blue flames. Like that was his or mine. There was definitely a lot of anti-lag on the approach station. The chicane there burbling away. And there we have it, across the line. So yeah, very happy to have found a reasonable 600 performance point build. So for anyone who didn't see the last video, this is I've revisited the Sylvia Sisters race because I was fed up of trying to do well in previous weeks as well. When we've had the Sylvia Sisters as part of the weekly challenges and the recommended performance point level of 500. Yeah, that was a bit of a pipe dream, and I was getting fed up of trying to do it at 500 performance point builds. So I went all out and built a 700 performance point build, and it was OP. So I've dialed it back to 600. I wanted a street tune, and I've noticed that the aero parts, we'll have a quick look in a minute. There's two sets of aero parts, and I'm going for the street look. There is a nice bits of body kit that, and what I'm very impressed with is being able to leave the rear wing and still being able to alter downforce at the rear. So the build comes in at exactly 600 performance points with 360 brake horsepower and 1140 kilograms, which is about 24 maybe, 2,400 pounds in American. I'm guessing somewhere around there. So we're on sport soft suspension, sport soft tires rather, fully customizable suspension, lowered medium stiff anti-roll bars to give it that street feel still with a moderately stiff suspension, plenty of negative camber, slight toe out at the front, a slight toe in at the rear for turning and stability, fully customizable LSD, 10-20-10s. Like I said, with the downforce adjustable, we've got 90-105. That's not how I would ideally have it, but we've gone for this figure here. Fully customizable ECU, dialed back to 98%, which gives us 360 brake horsepower, nice round figure. A fully customizable manual gearbox, which is set too long for that course, but just as a generic setting for it, I want it to be able to approach the 200 mile an hour mark. So, I mean, I didn't really need 6 gear in that race. We were always peaking out around the 155 mile an hour mark, but theoretically she's capable of 200 miles an hour. Maybe I could do a second scene sheet with a tighter gearbox. But that's the gear ratios as they are now. A medium RPM turbocharger with an anti-lag system set to strong, hence all the burbling and gurgling. Sports intercooler, sports air cleaner, sports silencer, sports brakes and brake pads. Brake controller set 1 to the rear. And sports clutch and flywheel, and unfortunately I did try and do it as a see, I would have had to start putting racing air cleaners on and semi-racing silencers and things. And maybe racing brakes and carbon discs and things. And I didn't want to go there, so we've gone with a fairly pure. Unfortunately, I had to put a reversible tuning on, is what I'm trying to get to. We did a stage 1 weight reduction, and because I'd had to install that, then I increased the body rigidity. But to be honest, if I could have got to 600 performance points without it, it would have been a fully reversible tune. But as it is, it's a stage 1, and I have no regrets the way she handles and drives, and no regrets at all. It is what it is, a stage 1 tune. And in fact, if I just go quickly to see the 700 performance point car. That's the street, and then we've got a pure carbon on the 700 performance point. Especially at the rear with the, you can see just some body kit to have full diffuser. So it really fitted the tune, and then what's really pleased me is that with the standard wing, and I don't know if it's coming from the rear body kit or if it is something with this car, because you can take it off to make it wingless, but it's not normal in the game to have a standard rear wing and then be able to adjust the rear downforce, so I'm very, very happy with it. If you know, at the time I left it as it was, but I honestly thought I was going to have to come back and put a dovetail on. So very happy about that, and then the custom wing set is from the 700 performance point build, because all that carbon then matches all the other carbon aero parts. And then I put some 17-inch rays on in black just to offset the yellow and left them unpainted just as they come. Have it. So if you did like the video, please leave a like. If you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Get notifications of future content. And thank you for the view.